everyone, good morning. This is Zach here from XIFU. So if you are watching together with me, appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons for me. Help me to share this out, all right? And then again, a quick disclaimer over here. This section, we are not doing any buy and sell call. So if you want to trade any stocks based on discussion this morning, make sure you go own trading plan. If not, get advice from the professional. Okay, so we're gonna look into what is happening in market today as usual. So we'll start with FBM KLCI. Against is continue to test this crucial level at 1550. So like I said, once it crossed 1550, which is the gap area previously, now I think this is the next resistance that probably we should really monitor. Seems like they have been testing for at least 4 days already, including today. All right. So yesterday also tried to touch 1550, but they reversed back. Okay. So it looks like there's a little bit of challenge there. But so far, we don't see any so-called major weaknesses. Okay, but I think that maybe they will back to 1550. Huh? So against a healthy kind of like a pullbacks probably might happen in between. Okay, in FBA KLCI. So all looks good. Okay, like I say, it's as long as it's above 1500, all right, which is this area over here, it still gives us some opportunity. Okay, for short-term trades. Okay, I think like. This few days, especially yesterday, I think we do have a few very nice pullback stocks. Okay, it's forming in Bursa Malaysia. Reversal with pullback is nice. Today we spotted one as well, but probably we'll share it later on. Yesterday, towards the closing, I think we posted also in Telegram. Post Malaysia, okay, make a nice 11% break this morning. Okay, so yeah, something that we're going to look for, okay, this morning here or probably throughout the day. Okay, like I say, join our Telegram. If you're yet to join our Telegram, join our Telegram. So from time to time, if I spot anything that is nice, pullback patterns, then I will share in the groups there. All right. So okay, now let's do into some counters that my usual counters, my usual routines. Okay, then we go into your counters. Do let me know any counters you want me to look into. Okay, I will look into your counter as well. Magma Salcon, yes, sure, it's not. I will do that. Okay, but I'll go through some usual counter first. Okay, including two counter I just entered yesterday, which is JFTech and Post Malaysia. Okay, but Post Malaysia I already queued for partial exit already lah. So I didn't really expect to move already. I thought they're going to probably take a bit time. Okay, let's start with the Hata first. Okay, boring, a bit slightly disappointing, but at the same time, I got no reason to sell yet because they're actually still a big gap. So I probably still going to wait for a while first, okay, for Hata. Okay, so far I don't have much comment on Hata because it's still within my trading plan. It haven't hit my stop loss point. Well, a bit disappointing it didn't make a follow through when it tested second round. But let's see, I'm probably going to give them another chance. Okay, maybe somehow towards because today is already Wednesday. Maybe till next week, let's say still haven't moved yet, I probably just going to switch over. Okay. Now, Opstar also, let's say yesterday, if let's say towards 3 or 4 p.m., they're below this support level, I will exit. Okay, but after that, they move up. So I was probably still going to hold for another till next week. Okay, let's say they still haven't really challenged yet. Maybe I'm just going to switch my counter as well. But as long as I think they are above this level 53 cents, I think overall they are still good. Okay, just that maybe right now the momentum slow down a little bit. Probably going to wait some time. Okay, so there's Opstar. Now let's take a look into Kopi. Okay, right now I'm holding 5 counter. That's why I also want to reduce a bit. Like I said, market is recovering, but it's not bullish. Okay, so have to watch out for that as well. Okay, so Kopi also still boleh lah, still boleh. All right, so today also a bit low volume. Okay, probably just gonna hold first. Maybe this one I think gonna wait for another 1 or 2 weeks again because most probably this one will hit the 20 MA before they move. Okay, all right. So now few counters that I just entered recently. MMAG. Okay, MMAG. I thought this also will go to 80 cents. Okay, actually I'm aiming for 78 cents. Okay, but this morning they decided to do a pullback. Volume is a little bit high, so I'm a bit worried actually. Okay, but never mind. I will probably wait until towards end of today. Okay, because this one also I just entered yesterday after I saw volume coming out. Of course, the pullback signal appeared in our daily alerts, so I just go for it because this one actually I've been waiting for some time, but just that yeah, I'm holding some count so I didn't enter, but decided to enter yesterday. Okay, but let's see how it goes. I hope they close above 70 cents. If let's say close above 70 cents, okay, good chance they will go into 78 cents. Okay, if let's say drop below, okay, I probably will see how it goes. If let's say got a small profit, 2 or 3%, probably just take it first. Okay, so that's for MMAG, but overall still good, but just that today got volume now. Again, if you look into here, right? Like I say 70 cents. The reasons why I say 70 cents because here also previously you notice got some selling and this volume is pretty high also. So which means this area somehow got a little bit of resistance. Okay, so if let's say they fail to close above 70 cents, maybe they'll drop back to 65 cents and sideways. Okay, before they try again to break. All right, so you're gonna drag a little bit of time. So let's say right now I don't want to stuck my money into lots of stocks right now. Okay, so that's why I'm thinking they probably hard to opt one to exit also probably with small profit or even break evens. Okay, so now MMAG, the other one is JF Tech. Okay, do let me know any counters I'm going to look into. Okay, just go through some of my usual stock first. Again, this is a few counters that I just entered lately. Actually, this few is yesterday. Okay, so JF Tech, okay, my view again still the same. No much changes actually. 46 cents is a good support for me right now using hourly chart. This is a reversal with potential pullback. Okay, daily chart, they are actually trying to do a pullback. Okay, they're trying to do a pullback. So while using hourly chart, yes, they're actually forming a pullback above 20-40-day moving average. All right. So yesterday closing is good, but looks like this morning still started momentum. Breaking above 78 cents, okay, would be nice. Okay, so that they have maybe a follow through or continuation. All right. So actually, I was waiting for that. Okay, for JF Tech. Now the other one is MMAG, JF Tech, Post. Okay. Post, I said I didn't expect them to break out so fast, but this is a nice pullback, to be frank with you. Okay, yesterday actually didn't close with okay, for those that who wondering why yesterday not have pullback signal, because yesterday closing it closed slightly weak. Okay, if let's say it closed higher, there's a pullback complete patterns, okay, for me. Okay, but anyway, the volume is still pretty good over here. And yeah, the support over 26 cents is pretty good. Okay, so let's say I already to exit partially, hopefully it failed. This one, if let's say you enter, I think continue to ride. But if you want to enter right now, today I think it's already 11%. Okay, now it's 9%. Just now before I start, it's around 11%. Okay, so it's slightly a bit too late. Okay, or maybe you want to wait for until Friday to see whether later on they will have a breakout, pull back to 30 cents sideways, then you probably can enter again around 30 cents area. Okay, so this one is actually for me, this one a bit similar to copy as well. So I hope that after some sideways movement, hit 20 MA copy actually will have a next follow through. Okay, so there's a few counters that personally I'm holding. Yeah, if you're following, just to do a quick updates here. Okay, now let's go into Magma. Okay, Magma, I think the other day got some climatic movement, right? I think Ismail, you asked me yesterday also, right, on Magma. Okay, now let's say my view is still the same for Magma. Climatic movement followed by some high volume on the next day. Now this was similar like Post. Okay, let me just put this side by side. Okay, normally for me, right, a healthy pullback or nice pullback, right, the next day candle is very crucial. Okay, now let's take a look into Post. Okay, hopefully I can give some example. So okay lah, almost similar example. This is how already? Sync indicators. Okay, chart setting. Okay, no, not this one. How do I unsync my chart? Okay. Right, just now we look into Magma, right? Magma and Post. Okay, now this is magma and pulse. Not to say very similar, but almost similar. Okay, so here it break. Okay, here it break, right? This candle, right? But if you notice, the next day it show immediately shooting star and drop with widespread candle. Okay, so of course volume over here also increasing. So this is something that usually I don't like to see whenever uh, they're trying to do pullback. Okay, because sometimes it might cause the pullback to fail, or maybe it will have a deep pullback, like for example pulse. Like for example here, right? If let's say you thought that here is the pullback level, you buy, but they drop lower. So sometimes this is 20-cent counter, you buy at 24 cents, drop to 20 cents, is also almost 20% already, so you'll be scared, right? So here, same things. I do see here got a huge selling happening. Not to say it's not good, but just that slightly too close resistance. I'm afraid probably they will pull backs slightly deeper, okay, before they jalan. Okay, if you ask me, I still think they got potential for magma, but just that now very close to resistance. Okay, unless you tell me that, okay, Zach, I don't mind. Actually, I enter right now 36 cents, drop to 30 cents. Yeah, 20% pullback is fine for me. I won't feel worried about this 20% pullback. Okay, it's good. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, because based on the chart condition, I still think that currently doing some low volume already. Okay, looks like there's still a potential to do a continuation. Okay, if not, the next thing what you can do, you aim for the 20 MA. Okay, so looks like currently a bit far, still a bit far. Maybe they will chip, okay, sometimes hammer here, okay, before continue. Okay, that's why copy I'm still holding. Copy, yes, I admit I'm a bit rushed entered already, but looks like they are trying to close the 20 MA gaps. Okay, so once closed, I believe probably it might have like pulse over here. Maybe we'll have a little bit of continuation. Okay, so for magma, I would think it's a bit similar with pulse currently. Okay, not sure you're looking for entry exit, Ismail. Okay, now let's get into Cellcon. Cellcon, I also didn't look into it for some times. Okay, because nowadays got others nicer. Okay, still looks good. Okay, still looks good. Still holding around the 40 MA. Okay, but like I said, the problem with Cellcon right now is this candle. This one also notice here goes up. Okay, the next day pull back the volume somehow a little bit high. Okay, so that's why I like to see pullback, right? Break up, pullback, but the volume on the pullback is low. But this one's a bit high. Okay, but okay, still fine overall. But just this candle here, this candle here, 33 cents. Okay, so it will temporary, okay, form a stubborn resistance. That's why, like I say, for MMAG, okay, for MMAG, okay, if I got example, I show okay, welcome Ismail. So like I say, for MMAG, I entered already this one yesterday. Okay, that's why 70 cents for me is importance level. Okay, notice here also volume. This one also volume, right? So here cannot break. Okay, not to say it's not good, but it need to test several times. Or sometimes what happens is that probably you make a deep wash before they break. Okay, so it's a stubborn resistance anyway. So that's why, like I say, for MMAG, if today they cannot close above 70 cents, if got few percent, maybe 3%, 4%, probably I will just take it first. Okay, because I'm afraid they'll go into like Cellcon sideways for a few weeks. Okay, because I already start few counters already, Opstar la, Hata la, and my copy also. Okay, I start a little bit already. Okay, but not to say no, it's good. Okay, like Cellcon, not to say it's not good, but sometimes counters like that. When they start sideways, they can move for few weeks to months before they make continuation. So I don't want all my capital to start all these kind of counters. Okay, so there's Cellcon. Right, let's go into Supermax. Okay, this few days I only monitor Tograph and Hata lah. So Supermax I didn't monitor already. Okay, but this one also a bit similar. See, they goes up, okay, drop with high volume. Okay, pullback yet to complete for this. Pullback yet to complete for recent candles. This is for Suiwa. So Suiwa, you're looking for entry or exit right now. I think okay. This one I think previously I do mention also. Between Togglove Hata and Supermax, I still prefer Togglove and Hata because Togglove Hata their support is more obvious. Okay, this one looks like they break below a bit the support level, but you can use here as a support if you really want to. 78 cents. Okay, previous resistance here. Now looks certain to support 78 cents. Okay, so if you are looking for entry exit, probably this level here, 78 cents. Okay, so anything drop below, okay, I'm afraid they will test lower around 70 cents. Okay, so you want to watch out this level here, over here, 78 cents. Okay, but so far I don't see any obvious strength. Okay, if looking for entry right now. Okay, probably need to wait for another few more days. See whether we got a better strength setup or not. Okay, Yongtai is good. Okay, I think yesterday you asked me Yongtai also, right? Someone asked me Yongtai. Okay, like I said, the only problem is this candle lah. This is a bit high lah. Okay, but so far it's good above 18 cent yardings. Yesterday someone asked me about Yongtai. K group. Yesterday we talked about K group. Yeah, sometimes too many counter I forgot also. Yeah, I think K group also. Okay, now Yongtai, almost close to 20 MA. Okay, almost close to 20 MA. Above 80 cents, I think it's good. Okay, 80 cents, I think it's good. Okay, like I say, the only problem is probably this candle. It's a little bit high volume. But if you can enter around 18 cents, go into this resistance around 22 cents, I believe this is also pretty so-called a good profits, okay, for you to aim as well. Okay, so yes, I think Yongtai is worth to look into it. Okay, so as for me, because now I entered too many counters already, actually I also aiming UUE and K group also, but I don't want to stack too many counters right now. Okay, so for Yongtai, if let's say next week they belum jalan and I manage to exit some counters and they are sideways around this 18 cents, okay, I probably will look into it also. All right. Okay, so let's take a look into Genting M. Okay, this is for Wei Li. Okay, so again, if you like my section over here, appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons for me. Help me to share this up. All right, thank you. So okay, Genting M. Not sure you're looking for long-term, short-term, but let's take a look into weekly chart because this one has been in the accumulation zone. Okay, since 2018, since the big gap down. This is I think during the I believe it's during the COVID period, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so still cannot cross this so-called the gap around 27 cents, okay, and above. So currently they are on weekly time frame. They are doing a shakeout right now. Yes, 1 ringgit 50 cent is the area of support. It seems like they're rebounded from here. Potentially they will go into so-called 20 MA. All right, but based on this time frame over here, looks like it's not in a very good trend. Okay, so if you are buying to keep for long term, I think the setup is not ready yet. Okay, I think the setup is not ready yet. But if you are more targeting into short term recovery, okay, so recently the price crossed 2040 MA, but no strength signal yet. 20 and 40 MA, all right, maybe 1 ringgit 70 cents. Probably you can aim around this gap level, okay, somewhere around 2 ringgits. Okay, so if let's say there's your aim, okay, for short-term recovery, I think yes, there's an opportunity. But if you want to buy and hold tight, I think this one will still go on to take a little bit longer because they are still in a shakeout area based on weekly chart. Right? Okay, now let's turn to Opstar. Okay, Opstar, like I said, I'm still holding. Okay, but probably until next week, if let's say this thing haven't moved yet, I need to switch over already. Okay, so Opstar, lucky yesterday closed back to this support level. This one is still under reversal with so-called pullbacks. Okay, reversal with pullbacks. Okay, right now they are still testing at the support. So setup wise, I think it's good. Okay, setup wise, I think it's good. Volume is getting heavy. Okay, if you notice over here, right, suddenly the volume is very huge. Okay, in this area here. So normally this is again a sign of potential so-called change of trend. Okay, so this is downtrend, obviously. Okay, now potentially going into a trend what we call sideways accumulation, right? But just that whether it will accumulate for months or not, that one I would never know. Okay, unless you tell me that yeah, you got patience, but I think yes, this is a good area for you to kind of like monitor, this kind of stocks right now. So for me, because I'm looking for short-term opportunity, maybe a recovery to resistance around 65 cents. So I park my support is around below 53 cents. Okay, actually the other day dropped below slightly, but luckily it come back, so that's why I'm still holding. If let's say cutting below here, that is my cut-off point. Okay, for Opstar. Okay, but so far so good lah. That's why I'm still holding. Just that somehow it turned out to be boring already. But again, these few days, some of the tech also didn't really move a lot. Okay, so I guess we probably have to wait for the next cycle. Okay, now TTVHB and Opstar, their setup is almost similar. Okay, I can say it's pretty similar. Okay, so again, if you look into here, going back to last year chart, okay, obviously this is again downtrend, but you notice the volume is high. Okay, so again, whenever there's a high volume, there's a chance for the trend to change. Okay, so potentially here reversal, pullback, then we will slowly see some sideways accumulations is forming. So this few counter actually for me, if you are aiming for long-term one, especially if let's say it's good, again, not doing any buy and sell call, just my personal opinion. I think it's good to watch out. Okay, so this one fundamental wise 4 out of 9 based on Petrosky F score. So okay lah, so lah. Let's look into Opstar. 3 out of 9. Okay, not so good also. Okay, now based on technical wise, okay, this one like I said is a bit similar with Opstar. Both are actually for me is similar. Okay, so for me right now it's still okay. Yeah, very close to support. I don't see any major weakness. Okay, for TTVHB. Okay, now let's into West River, right? This is a new IPO counter, if I'm not mistaken. New IPO, I cannot do technical, really. I think hourly also nothing much. Okay, hourly also nothing much. This one too new, right? Technical analysis, you need to look into candlestick. Okay, this one not candlestick for me. 15 minutes, quit, so doesn't really make sense. This one cannot help. This one cannot help. Okay, unless we wait for another 2 weeks, probably we'll see some pattern using hourly chart. Okay, but right now, I really cannot tell. Okay, I cannot tell you that this is what trend. Okay, too new already. Okay, okay, welcome Whaley. Any other counters you want me to look into? Okay, if not, we just go into our trade signal over here. Oh yeah, take a look into two more counters, okay, that I haven't entered yet. This is K group. Okay, because yesterday I chose MMAG, JF Tech, and Post. Actually, this one also nice one. This one, you see, they are actually holding at the 20 MA already. Again, not doing any buy and sell call. Anything will happen, yes, market seems calm a little bit already. The tariff thing seems a bit calm already, but doesn't mean it's over. We never know. Suddenly, got any new updates, whatever. Okay, so again, that's why right now my strategy is that I trade. First of all, my criteria is that support, close to support. Second is that I don't trade too much counters below 50 cents. Yes, there are a few, okay, because of very tempted to enter yesterday. Okay, but I try my best not to enter too many below 50 cent counters. Okay, this one 30%, that's why I was still considering. Okay, setup is good, to be frank with you. This is around 20 MA. Volume's getting lower. Okay, setup is good. The other one that I spot this morning is UUE. I think also come with the strength signal as well. This is 60%. I personally I feel more comfortable a little bit. All right. So if you notice here, downtrend, Okay, reversal, we got first strength, second strength yesterday. Okay, so this one like this. So JF tag, I think is somewhere right now over here. So I think JF tag probably will drag a little bit more. Okay, before they try to break on the resistance. Okay, now UUE also looks okay. Yesterday we got strength. Okay, so you use the low of the strength signal as your support. So drop below, you know where is the area that you should monitor. Okay, so that's my plan basically. Okay, for UUE. But right now I got 6 counters. Probably I need to exit some before I look into that. Okay, now let's get into VS. Reversal macam tak ada lah. Okay, we do have some change of trend a little bit. Well, this one a bit tricky, Lilian. Slightly a bit tricky because it looks like trying to do reversal, but at the same time, it seems like fail to do reversal also. There's no obvious so-called setups. Unlike UUE, okay, probably I put side by side. Because okay, sometimes I'm like that. I'm the one that actually a bit lazy to do analysis one sometimes. I only go for those that are slightly more obvious. Okay, for me, that's okay, this is a good setups. Okay, now this one a bit similar, but this part, okay, somehow they fail. Okay, if you understand. So okay, now first of all, you notice right, this one make a big dip with volume, make a big dip with volume. Okay, price dip, volume. Okay, so this is normally is good because normally in so-called volume spread analysis, we call this as back holding or maybe stopping volume. Okay, depending on the candle, which means that when the price go lower to maybe one of the bottom, the volume increase, which means people are buying it. People call sapu sometimes. So when the price started to reverse, you know that okay, probably this one is a buying volume and it probably go into a phase of accumulations. Okay, but over here looks like they cannot sustain. Okay, and cross this 2040 MA. So if you notice also for UUE, we do have some strength followed by a support, but here looks like still haven't really showed the strength yet with support. Okay, so okay, probably for VS, if you're looking for entry, I think good probably will monitor for a few more candles. Okay, but because as it looks like yes, they are trying to do reversal right now, which is over here. Okay, but they kind of fail to hold above the support level. Okay, so sometimes because we still cannot really tell whether bull is in control, bear is in control, we try to monitor for a few more candles for more information. Okay, so probably tomorrow or Friday, okay, during my live Facebook section, you can ask me to share again. So probably we'll take a look. Or maybe, if you are in my Telegram, just ask me. Maybe somewhere Friday or Monday. Maybe the setup will be much more nicer. Okay. Again, I trade based on setups. Okay, so this is VS. Any other counters you want me to look into? If not, we just look into some of these trade signal, then we'll end our sections. Okay, so for those that who are new here or probably you're wondering, you can actually check out some of the so-called pullback stocks in XIFU app. This is normally the place that I look for my pullback. You can use here as well to trade signal, but I understand sometimes you are not access to extra 24 hours or to be easier, you use the XIFU apps here. Okay, so JPG coming back. Okay, so for example, today 9:48 JPG do triggered. Okay, the pullback signal. Okay, let's take a look into JPG. So this is what I do because sometimes I check 1 or 2 days ago to see, is there any pullback form, but they haven't really moved yet. Okay, so this one okay, still a bit weak. Okay, if let's say today close above 1.19 or maybe 1.2, okay, I think it's kind of a good setups here. Lei Hong, LHI. Today macam 8 counters. I do have Teo Seng here, LHI and and just nice one. Just nice lay home. Okay, probably we'll take a look into this tree. Then we'll close our section here. Let's take a look into Teo Sing. Okay. Wow, so far shooting star already. Okay, but anyway, good to monitor. Okay, so this one reversal, pullback. Okay, reversal, pullback. Just that hopefully towards 3 or 4 p.m. this one don't become a shooting star. So got chance again. All right, so let's take a look into LHI. Okay, looks good. We got a reversal here. Okay, volume so far so good. Okay, so this is LHI. The other one is Lei Hong. Let's try to look into Lei Hong. Okay, so you can check out this pullback signal. Okay, normally this is how I check my color. Oh, okay, I think this one somehow nicer. This one is how much right now? 3%. Okay, 3%. So reversal with volume. We got strength candle coming back. Today volume also pretty good. Okay, today volume also pretty good. So yeah, we spotted one so-called reversal pullback stocks. Okay, just using XIFU apps. Okay. So all right, with this, once again, thank you for joining me this morning over here. So hope you learn more two things. Okay, about Bosa from our live Facebook section over here. So if you like my section, appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons for me. Help me to share this out. Again, you know we got Telegram, join our Telegram for more discussions, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.